Hey everyone, welcome back to Amber's Confessions. Today we are doing a Fashion Nova dress haul, which I'm super excited for. I've got a bunch of different styles of dresses here. Some of them are more casual, some of them are more formal, and I'm really excited to show them to you and kind of chat a bit about what the quality is like and what the price was like, and let you see them for yourselves. So here we go. Okay, so this is the first dress, which is, it's called an oatmeal color, and it was the one that Kylie Jenner wore, and then it got really famous, and that's when I think a lot of people started first hearing about Fashion Nova. So I did buy it and wanted to see what the quality was like. The quality, I have to say, is actually really good. It is like a knit material, but it does have a lining underneath. So I don't know if you can see that, but it has another layer underneath of it, and that helps cover all of your little lumps and bumps and underwear lines and whatever you're wearing underneath of it, and gives you kind of that really smooth, pulled in look. So that was really nice. And these buttons, which I will show you as we kind of go through some of the photos of this outfit. These buttons are almost like a wood texture, which is really nice because they're not too shiny and in your face, and they don't look cheap. They don't actually unbutton, it's just for show, but that's okay because I don't think you ever really need to. So it's a cute little off the shoulder piece, and the fit is amazing. I got this in a size small. The price was really good. Fashion Nova pretty much always has discount coupons available, so you can get 20% off or 50% off on top of whatever their price or sale price is that they've listed. So I can't complain at all about the price of it for a really cute dress. And I'm really happy with the quality and really happy with the fit. I think it looks great. The color is not too washed out, but it's still a nice light color. The length is perfect. It's not kind of riding up or too short, but it's also not too long where you look a bit awkward. And if you're like me and you're a little bit shorter, your legs look a little bit stocky if you wear kind of that midi dress length. So that's the first one. Next up we have this black dress from Fashion Nova. So this one has the lace detailing up top, and these cups here, it does have built-in cups, and that has underwire boning in it as well. So the idea would be that you would wear this one without a bra. I think for those who maybe have a smaller bust, that's more than enough. With the padding, you're not going to see anything. And it does have this perfect little rubber strip here that helps hold it up so you don't have any accidents or slip outs. But for me, for my frame, I do have a bit of a bigger bust, and I find that this doesn't quite give the support that I would like. So I would probably wear a strapless bra underneath of this. But that's kind of tough to do when it's got the built-in underwire and the built-in padding, just because then it doesn't quite fit right anymore if you've got an extra layer underneath of it. So that part isn't my favorite, but overall the fit of the dress is really good, and the fabric is nice and thick. It is not see-through at all, but it is only a single layer, so you'll want to keep in mind that if you're wearing this dress, you're gonna want to wear some seamless or no underwear or whatever your jam is. Just keep in mind that because it's the single layer fabric, you will see some fabric lines coming through it if you choose to wear undergarments that have lines on them. So just keep that in mind. But overall, the fit is really great. Again, this one was in a size small. I absolutely love the lace detailing on it. It's beautiful. I have tried this dress on probably 3 or 4 times now, and I haven't noticed any pulling or runs or anything in the lace, so far that seems really good quality, but it is something that you'd want to watch out for the same way you would with any kind of lace, I mean, if you catch it on something, it's kind of game over. So that's the second one, and this is the third dress that I have. So it is like a wine kind of burgundy color. and it is also a size small from Fashion Nova. And this is similar to that style of the Kylie Jenner dress that I tried on the first time, but it's a little bit more simple. So up here on the neckline, it's just a straight across neckline. You don't have the same kind of ruffle detail that was on the other one. And this one, I will say, is just a single layer, so there's no lining inside of it, so it doesn't quite hold you in or grab you the same way that that first one did. But this one was also considerably less money than the first one. So I mean, for the quality for what I paid for it, I would say it's still really good. It's not see-through. It is an actual like cotton ribbed material. It's not made out of that weird kind of spandex polyester that a lot of the cheaper clothes are made out of. And overall, I'm really happy with this one. The fit is really good. It really hugs your curves and shows all of you off. I love that the way that they've cut all of their clothing really kind of cinches you in around the waist, because I find that a lot of times dresses like this, you end up with that bit of a back gap in your back between kind of your upper back and your booty. They don't really kind of cinch in around your lower waist to kind of give you that proper shape. And I love that Fashion Nova seems to have figured that out, and they cut it in a way so that it really does actually hug all of your curves. So this is that one, and again, these are fake buttons, but they are still really cute and not shiny or cheap looking at all. And yeah, I really love this one. The next dress that I have here is like a cocktail dress. So it's kind of the black and the beige, and then it's got this lace trim and kind of an asymmetrical cut hem there at the bottom. This one is in a size small as well. Mostly everything I order from Fashion Nova in a size small comes in and fits perfectly. There are a few that I have ordered in a medium when I read the reviews and people say, you know, definitely size up if you want some space in this. But I find more of that is kind of your casual clothing wear, where you want a little bit of extra room, or maybe you want it to be a little bit baggier. So yeah, this dress is beautiful. It does fit very snug, so it definitely pulls everything in. I love how thick the fabric is. It really kind of pulls everything in and holds you together. You feel really snug in it. It doesn't feel like it's cheap, doesn't feel like it's gonna rip or tear open if you bend down. It's a perfect length again, not too long, not too short. And I love this kind of beautiful off the shoulder. And the zipper on it is also really good quality, which I find is hard to find when you shop online. Sometimes they use those really cheap zippers that just pull open and separate, and then you never get them done back up again. But this one is actually very heavy duty, so I have no worries about pulling the teeth apart on this zipper and ruining the dress. The next dress that I have here, it is a thick velvet floor length, beautiful dress. I don't know if you can really see the color, but it's in kind of like a dark red, like a wine Merlot color. And it is just beautiful. It's got very strappy back to it, which is just gorgeous when you've got it on. It's definitely not the type of dress that you're gonna wear with very much underneath of it, but some of those kind of strapless, backless, push-up silicone bras would be a really good option for this if you want a little bit of extra support, because there is no support at all built into this. So if you want a little bit of extra coverage, then that's gonna be your way to go. But overall, I am really happy with this dress. It was not very expensive at all. I think it cost me about $35 or maybe $40 Canadian, which I think is amazing for a full floor length formal dress. I will say that I am about 5'4", and I find this dress way too long, even if I have like 4 or 5 inch heels on, which is what I would wear it with if I were going out. I still find it's about an inch or two too long, where I'm worried about stepping on it or tripping on it all night. So I am going to have this hemmed just because I want to actually be able to wear it out, and I don't want to have to worry about tripping on it all night. So that's something to keep in mind if you're a shorter person, is that some of their floor length dresses are built, it seems, for a little bit of a taller frame. But overall, the dress is beautiful. The color, the material, it is so soft. It's a thick material, and it looks like I spent a lot more money on it than I did. And the last dress that I have here, it is almost like a prom dress, and normally this is not something that I would buy, but I saw it on the website and it was on sale for like something crazy like 30 Canadian dollars, which is nothing for a formal dress. And I love that it's like a one piece, but it's got this cutout here, so it shows a little bit of skin. And if you've been working on those kind of upper ab area, which for girls it's a bit easier to see your upper abs than your lower abs, just because of where as women we tend to carry our weight. I love that you can kind of show off that more upper ab area where your ribs are, where you tend to be a little bit more lean. And then it cinches in around the waist with the skirt and flows outward. So if you have any kind of insecurities about your lower stomach, you don't have to worry about that at all with this dress, because this dress highlights your best parts and covers all the rest. So this I actually bought because I am going on vacation soon, and there will be formal dinner parties, and I wanted to have something that I could wear that would be suitable and floor length for a formal dinner party. So this one, again, the price was really great. The detailing up top is beautiful. It has some beads and some sequins and some different fabric, and it's all sewn on there really well. Nothing has fallen off or pulled away. The bottom is made out of more of this kind of shiny, almost like a taffeta material. So I'm not crazy about the material on the bottom, but it does look really nice when it's on anyway, so I'm not really that fussy on it. Yeah, overall it is a beautiful dress. There are 2 layers to the top, but only the single layer on the bottom. But because it flows, I don't really think that's an issue, because it's not form-fitting, so you don't really worry about seeing anything underneath of it anyway. This one, again, is a little bit long for me, but that's just kind of the issue that you deal with when you're under 5'9". And huge selling point on this one is it has pockets, which I cannot tell you how amazing that is in a formal dress, that I can stuff things in my pockets. And because this material is quite structured and holds its shape very well, I don't even have to worry about people knowing that I've got stuff stashed in my pockets. So I'm really excited for that. So overall, I would say that my take on Fashion Nova is that the quality is really good. The sizing is quite true to size if you go by their sizing chart and read a couple of the reviews to make sure that you know if it fits true to size, or if you should size up if you want something that's not quite as restrictive. The quality is amazing. There's none of that cheap see-through thin fabric that you get from some of the other online sites. And the prices were really great. For these dresses, I think I probably in total paid maybe $120 Canadian, maybe a little bit more. But I really can't complain because the quality is amazing, and these are dresses that I will wear all of the time. They're beautiful, the fabrics are very rich, the colors are very rich. Overall, they are great purchases. I would highly recommend Fashion Nova, and I have shopped at a lot of online stores before, and it's very rare for me to say that this is the same quality ad that I would get if I went to my local mall and bought something in the stores there. I'm really happy with them, and hopefully you guys liked the video and liked seeing some of the details of these. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos coming out, please hit the subscribe button. I will link these dresses that I purchased in the description below, so if you want to buy them for yourself, just click the link and it'll take you to the Fashion Nova site to see which ones I was trying on today. Thanks guys, and I'll see you next time.